Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Factorio using the C-Block mod pack. So last time we haven't really expanded this yet, it hasn't been hooked up yet, but we have we spent a lot of time kind of experimenting with mineral production and getting the farm started. We need to really get on that again, but we're back to having power problems. We turned back on half of our mineral production, so we'll have some iron going in. But right now, this is just not keeping up. And not enough of the charcoal is getting past the carbon producers to become carbon dioxide producers to become actual carbon. And so these are like all right on the verge of running out all the time. It's not too bad. It's certainly been worse before. And carbon is nice and flush. It's still eating pretty consistently. Is this one? Well, they always have some to eat. Okay, it's not too flush. But we're starting to see a little bit of the backup I was hoping for, where we have solid fiber coming in. And these are starting to shut down again. Well, not very well. Anyway, I want to get the other side of this hooked up. For that, we're going to need more stone pipes. Yeah, we're actually starting to throw some fiber into making more wooden boards. Which we got rid of the other side of this, so this will just sit there for a while. So let's make a few of those, and then more stone pipes. I hate that we're using stone pipes still. I really hate it. I want to transition to iron, but we just don't have enough iron to make that viable. Let's get a bit of research going. Is there a new research facility for let's see, can these hold the new exploration tokens? No, they can only hold sacrificial magnets. What are the next tier? Needs more circuits, which we don't have yet. Anyway, let's get this hooked up. We're not going to have enough inserters. Let's deal with that. How many boards do we have? Are we going to be able to... Not enough. Alright. Okay, it seems to be holding up. I was worried that we'd end up in a death spiral again, of not having enough power to generate more things, more fuel. But that has not happened. So, what I want to do is I want to get these things. I want to get desert farming, so we can start working this out. All these processing things. But it seems like these all require a lot of red and green. And so I'm assuming that the red and green where is it? The red and green science lab will have a spot for making the science tech. But for now it does not. No slag here. Not very much. And now that carbon is nice and flush, mineralized becomes the problem. Well, not much of one. It's doing fine. This was intended to be able to support 16 of these, so the top row. We'll have to replace it with a mirror below here in a moment. But let's get all these hooked up first. That doesn't even need to be there yet. Just doing this, attaching these pipes could cause a lot of power problems. Because suddenly we have a lot more carbon to fill. So all the carbon's going to drop, and we'll start burning more of it up here. Yeah, we're gonna need a ton of these now. We don't have the iron for them. What am I doing? I'm looking here for iron. I'm not quite ready to make these anywhere yet. They're just so expensive. Too much for us to deal with until we get better mineral production. And we're not going to get better mineral production until we get better power. And that's what this is solving. We do need more bricks, though. I don't know, dare I try turning on the other side? Might still go very bad. Let's chance it. And these immediately will start spiking up. I need one of those, which needs more iron. Like everything does. Why do I have an extra one of those? Steel gear wheels? Do they get made in pairs, maybe? No? I don't know. I must have tried to make something, more of something than I thought I needed. We don't need bronze at all at the moment. But getting lead and tin would be really good. Where's tin smelting? We must already have it. I need washing. Washing for geodes. That needs green. So no, not yet. Want these things. I'm not going to use this for a while, I don't think. That's another way of getting tin, actually. Crushed cupric ore? Let's get the lead smelting. No, we're not going to use that. Get this, sure. Why are these so uneven? I thought the whole idea of this was going to come together, and I guess I just did it wrong. Let's get some more landfill. I think we have a bunch down here. Well, okay, before we do that, let's get this at least in the semblance of working. Right here. Oh hey, I never saw that we never hooked that up. Or this one. Alright. So right even with that. No, this is wrong. Wait a minute. This is all wrong. Never mind. I wonder why that looks so uneven. Because we had this go right here. There'll be nothing in the middle. I guess? Maybe we'll run in algae or something here? I don't know. And that will join with that, which will be nice and even now. We have some landfill back here being made, I believe. Just a little bit. This is all stopped, right? Yeah, because of no slag. Oh, we have power problems. I didn't realize. Let's go fix that. Yeah, turning on the other one was just too much of a drain. Let's turn that one off again. CO2 is good though. These should be stopped a little bit. Like not full at least. Some more should get past them. That's good. So, well, not yet. How did we do it? We did singles and doubles at the top. These are all going 100%, right? They should be. So, adding more of this will be really good. Definitely need more inserters, though. Looks like that's flush again. Yeah, so we can support one half of this, but not the other half. We're running low on power poles again. Just a bit. Okay, so I don't like this setup. It's not working the way I want it to. I think we need to do something different. But I'm not sure as to what. Always the one extra. We're gonna need more furnaces, more of these. So let's go supply that first before we start tearing it down. Did not mean to pick up that much copper. Really, that was being held back by not having enough copper. Interesting. Oh, problems again. Problems. Let's turn this off while we deal with this. I hate to do it, but well, no, I don't think we can. We need more iron so we can get this going. I put away all my copper, did I? All the copper's good, so it should be backing up. I mean, it is, kinda. It's slowly backing up. Just not as quickly as I want it to be. I need to be backing up so it stops consuming carbon, so that more of the charcoal gets through there. Two. I was kind of hoping for more. That's backed up. We're just not dropping enough carbon out, charcoal out, to keep this happy. Okay, let's see if we can make this better. Which will make it not work at all for a little bit. Alright. I would love to more C block, so I'm more landfill, so that I could have more room. But we'll make do. So I do like this little structure here. It's not quite sufficient. I think I need more, and then potentially more of these over here too. But we'll leave that alone. We might like put like one there, maybe. Okay, these don't need 3. Even up there they only have 2. Power has stopped. We're just reliant on windmills now. How am I gonna make this work? So let me look at my thing. We were calculating that we needed only 2 assemblers making wood bricks. But I might want to double that up just to have some depth. Wait a minute. Let's new plan. One, two, three. These will all make bricks. Receiving from here. Now putting to here. We are going to need a set of 8 stone furnaces. It says 7, but You never do odd things. And they're going to have to be set up oddly, because we're going to have to pull out things fast. The issue there, what we were having before, was that, well, wait a minute. So we've got 4 of these, and we need to make 8. So let's make them directly supplied. That might work really well. It kind of doesn't. Like that? Maybe? Let me think. How would that work? How much are these outputting per time? So 7 stone furnaces are outputting 12 total. Really, 12 total? That's not an unusual amount for 7 to be outputting. But they need to receive 2 at once, which means that 1 inserter is not good enough. We would need to have multiples. Or we need twice as many of these, all on 1 inserter. I like that. That works. That works. But we need more landfill to make this happen. Not quite enough. Need 1 more. The carbon that we spent so much time building up is slowly depleting. Very sad. We're gonna need underground belts. We've got 1. We'll need 2. We'll have to go grab some iron in a moment. I suppose technically all this iron could be just made purely from the windmills. Maybe that's something worth thinking about. It's really expanding our windmill production at some point. I keep thinking we're gonna jump to solar and it'll be better space efficiency, but I'm not sure. I mean, we're going very slowly because we don't have enough power for all of it, but we're fixing that. This will all be fixed. Oh, one issue is about trying to get these self-supplying. We we were to do something like this. It's a little awkward. No, that's not gonna work. Maybe we'll just rely on them not being self-supplied? That's a terrible idea. Huh. We could supply them with wooden chips. Need a lot more belt things. Or wooden pellets is the right word. It's getting a little ugly. And I have non-dominant lanes. I need to figure out which one I want to make dominant. No, it kind of works. It kind of works. For this one, we'll make this dominant. So it can go like that. Well, let's... right off the bat here, let's go like that. So that we can add another one. Don't like that kink, but we don't have a choice. You know what? That is bothering me. Let's fix that. So everything goes under the charcoal line. I'm almost inclined to put one right there too, just for the make it look similar. Really? Do these need about... Wait a minute. We saw that before. We were saying that the ones making bricks need 4 pellets a second. No, we're making charcoal. Need 2 wood bricks a second. Really? 2 wood bricks a second. No, all 7 together require 2 wood bricks. They can be fed by a single inserter. But their output has to be doubled. And it should be not quite a fully compressed charcoal yellow belt. It's gonna be 12 per second if everything is going right. Alright, let's see what we're going to do here. It's a little inefficient. It'd be better if we were burning, if we were pulling the charcoal back in as power. But there's no room for it. Meh, there was better setups. If I had realized they only needed one each, we could have put them like here and there in front of the machine. Oh well. So it'll take a while to flush all the excess carbon, all the excess cellulose fiber, but then it'll go back to not having enough. What was the right number of carbon things? Yeah, we need 4 carbon things devoted just to self-supplying the algae farms. The 5th one is for making carbon for these 2. Let's grab a little bit there. And it'll kind of be self-regulating even if we don't mess with the priorities. Because if this gets undersupplied, they won't be able to burn these, so that then these will not be able to. These will back up. It'll work out. I'm just gonna trust that it's gonna work out. We're gonna have to snake something down here, I think, though. This will be brown. This will be where we do the brown algae stuff, or the this bit where we're gonna make cellulose pulp. How many do we say we need of those? Cellulose pulp. We need 6. 6 assemblers making pulp? Really? 1, 2. There's not enough space for them. Maybe we won't use that. Maybe we'll go somewhere else. But the whole entire idea is that these 16 should be able to more than supply these 8. They're going to produce extra. Let me look at that. Just double check. So we think the 16 liquefiers are going to produce 32 cellulose per second. And 16 assemblers making pellets will consume 24 cellulose a second, leaving quite a bit of excess cellulose that we can then turn into paper. Still having some power problems up there, but it seems like it's working itself out. And these are not backing up, or are they? They are. They're all backing up. But that's a compressed lane. That's compressed. Until they start picking things up off it. Right there. Full compression. Huh. Maybe we'll have to put something to pull out more stuff here. No, we'll revisit it at some point in the future. But let's just grab the excess from at the moment. Where's my paper? Oh, I took it down. Okay. Well, for now, make some paper right here. Can we fit 4? I take this down? No, this isn't supplying. Why not? I think it might purely be because of this. How we're stealing some of the carbon. Let's stop doing that. Because we're burning too hard. That's the issue. Okay, this whole bit right here isn't working. We're gonna need to fix this because it needs to outload more. Well, it kind of feels like it does work. It's just not happening to work at the moment. Maybe another carbon thing right here would help. Are all these desert gardens? Do we not have any temperates anywhere? It doesn't look like I can see any. Maybe we have to go further away. Wait a minute, we're producing so much more charcoal per second. How are we having more power problems than we were before? It must be a rate of power consumption, but disappointing. We don't have any backed up slag like anywhere. Do a little bit there. Okay, I don't have enough room to reorganize this very well. But I think what I eventually want to do is to mirror it, kinda. So we'll have two of these, and these will all be carbon, and these will all be CO2 out here. And we'll split the we'll have this output on this side instead of right here. We'll put like a, I don't know. We'll spin that around right there, so it works that way. Maybe I have to shift everything down one space. Needs to go their direction. Messing up our power, but that's okay. Are these not capable of outputting even with two? It seems like it's going down a little bit, as long as two keep going out. Wait a minute, let's look at this. When we did charcoal way back here, that's CO2 to charcoal. Where's the charcoal itself? Wood brick to charcoal. No, we didn't do anywhere. Wait a minute, where is this getting its numbers from? Right here, okay. Right, so we said that one of these is going to be outputting to 1.7 charcoal per second. So that can be handled by two of these. These are 1 per second. So never mind. This will stay where it is. It'll slowly, very slowly deplete as long as it can keep outputting. Which I'm a little surprised it can. I was expecting this to all have problems now. Let's turn this back on, just to get some more slag rolling in. Oh, the immediate, that you can hear that sudden increase in the burn rate. Okay, this is all well supplied now. And we've got plenty of carbon. Only 3 left. Not enough. What I'm trying to do is run a second line that these will output on. And then we'll have a similar thing going right there. Which is worth thinking about. I have to turn that that way, so that doesn't cause problems. Oh, that won't cause problems. Never mind. But we need more space. How long has this factory been going? I was thinking, we're 14 hours in. Are we better than we were last time 14 hours in? I don't know. It feels like we're a little better. It feels like our fuel situation is better, but our mineral situation is worse. Because by now we had some slag slurry being produced at a pretty regular rate. Oh well. And this is really uneven because of the slag, the mineral slag. Oh no, because this is missing another tier right there. And this does not have any mineralized because we're too far away from that. Yeah, it slowly works its way down. We're gonna need another joiner. And far more pipes. Well, not that many more pipes actually. We'll be fine. But we'll need more pipes and transport belts. Inserters and transport belts. Yeah, these aren't even getting any wooden bricks because of the lack of resources. Come to the middle. That looks uneven. It's not, but we'll make it look a little happier. We don't have any more liquefiers, do we? Let's get some of those going. I just realized we have so much crushed stone right there. Wow, I for some reason I just did not realize there was so much crushed stone there, even though it's been working this entire time. Well, unexpected joy, you know? Power problems again. But we're working on it. That looks so ugly. I mean, if we were to redo it from scratch, I guess, have double lanes in the middle that they're both inserting onto. I don't know. This works. One more space. We don't have enough inserters, liquefiers. Oh. I think this will work. Once we get the other two liquefiers there, we should be producing plenty of carbon, CO2 and carbon. If we can supply it nicely. This is always a challenge. Ah, listen to that burn. What am I looking for? Liquefier. Liquefier. Where is it? There. Okay, but this isn't gonna solve all our problems. It might solve some of our problems, but we need to fix what's going on down here too. Meh. And we're gonna need carbon also, like for all the circuits. But this is a reasonable stopgap. For now, this should stay supplied, like forever. That's the plan. You can turn this back on. It already is on. Good. Now we just need to go add a whole bunch of new, electrolyzers to keep our algae farm supplied. But we'll do that next time. So I'm taking a break here. So thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young, and this is Factorio using the C Block mod pack on 0.16.